Itulah dia pakai dia punya phone.
Okay, can you hear? Alright. Hopefully dengar lah. Because I'm using my phone. Not clear. Okay. Dah ada tak? Tak. Okay. I don't need to see my face. Okay. I'm going to share screen. Yeah. Dengar Can the online hear my voice or feel like not clear? Sini memang dengar. Okay, clear. Alright. Let me open. Okay, so apa nama itu? Sudah stop lama. Tadi boleh tak stop? Saya kena paling. Alright. So inside the WhatsApp, I share with you 2 exam papers. Basically, it's the same thing. Okay. Basically, that thing is the same thing. Okay. It's just that nak buka ni file ni. Okay, it's just that there are two versions, face-to-face and online. Why I give you two versions? Because I still don't know what's the decision. I know that some of you, I think, are not, especially already go through the meeting with the dean, and dean say that an assessment can be done in online, but they still like, havoc, chaos. I don't know what happened, so I give you two versions. Okay. So. Okay, we are going to discuss this one later. I'm going to teach you about social entrepreneurship. Okay. Okay, so I give you a Canva link. This is basically a slide. Okay, so this is a social entrepreneurship. You just need to know just the basic kind of concept lah, not necessarily you need to do very deep lah when it comes to this. So what is social entrepreneurship? Basically, business that have social or environmental mission. This is basically, I know that you go through this many times. SDG goals. Okay, this is the social mission or environmental mission. So as you can see that no poverty is actually a social mission. Okay, and hunger, this is social mission. Good health and well-being, social mission. Okay, quality education, this is social. Clean water, basically environment. Affordable and clean energy, this is environment. Design work is actually social. Industry innovation infrastructure is social. Okay. Out of, I don't know how many. Okay, out of 17 or 18, remember how many to the SDG goals. It divided into two missions, which is social or environmental mission. So, a business to be known as social enterprise must have at least one social or environmental mission. That's how a business can be known as social enterprise. Has business model to this one. Okay, YSE, heals and improve social or environmental situation, no? Because they have the social mission that they need to focus on to be their goal. Okay, for the business that is a new business, since the beginning they need to identify what goal they want to focus on. For example, they want to focus on peace, justice, and strong institution. So they need to focus on that, and then they do their model, their BMC based on the goal. Okay, for those who already existed, do not have any social or environmental mission, they can actually put a little bit in their operation. Okay, imagine that you have a BMC. Now, basically, you are not social and environmental business or sustainable business, but I think only one group can be known as the SE, which is the Dapo Jang. Anyone from Dapo Jang here? You are the social enterprise. You already done that. Okay. Okay, so Dapur Jang give charity back to the community of IUM. They've been applying that. Okay, so in the final exam, I want you to focus on at least one of your business operation that can give back to the goal that you choose. Understand? All right. Okay. So if a company, if you feel that later on you're doing the business and then you want to become a social enterprise, this is the criteria that you need to fulfill. At least 51% of the employees are coming from the unfortunate. For example, like how you call it, there are some example of this. Okay. For example, you hire single mothers as your employees. Okay, 51% of your employees must come in from the single mother. 35% of the profit must go to the unfortunate. Okay, SE is different from NGO. NGO is actually charity based, which means that they get their money from charity. Their capital coming from the charity of people. But SE is different. You are giving the charity from your business operation. There's a difference between NGO and also SE. So don't be confused when you are doing your BMC later on. Understand? Any question? Okay. So 35% of the profit must go back to the unfortunate. 35% of the raw material done to actually focus on the environmental mission. I will give you some example of this. Okay, 51% of the profit to social and environmental mission. So this is at least one criteria that a company must fulfill. All right. So it's not about a company that can do a crowdfunding, no. They must do their own business, whatever they sell, whatever they provide when it comes to service. They make money, they charity. That is SE. But when it comes to NGO, they get money from the crowdfunding. They get money from people. They give back to the unfortunate. It's different. They are just like a third party. But SE is different. This is SE versus NGO. When it comes to SE, they have social and environmental mission. But basically, NGO will have social and environmental mission as well. Okay, they have beneficiary, which is their customer. Which is the unfortunate that they want to focus on, or the environment that they want to focus on. They have their own customer. Okay, for NGO, they don't have customer, they have only donator. Okay, they don't have customer. Okay, but normal business have customer without beneficiary. So that is the difference between you and SE now. Most of you lah, that are actually running a normal business. Basically, if you are a normal business, not SE, you only have customers. Sometimes normal business can have social and environmental mission as well, but they do not have beneficiary. Beneficiary is actually to the people that you want to give your charity to lah. But when it comes to profit, NGO will get from donation, but SE coming from normal trade, normal business operation. Okay. The Dapur Jang, they sell food, and then they give charity to the community. That's how it is. All right. Okay, so example of SE, this one is Earth Air. They actually do a business. Sorry, Earth Air is actually doing a business of craft. Okay, but their employee are the single mother and also the village people. They do craft and then they sell craft. For example, like bags. This is like handmade craft. That's quite expensive because handmade basically expensive lah. Yeah, 100 something, 100. Okay, so they are. So you're going to see social mission of Earth Air is appreciation of heritage skills and poverty. Okay, that's their social mission. Their customer who actually buy the handmade product. Sorry, this. If I buy this, for example, rainbow mangkuang tote bag for 176 ringgit, I actually become the customer of Earth Air. The beneficiary is actually their employee, which is the craft artisan. This is the unfortunate lah. Okay, and then the profit is actually selling craft. All right. Okay, this one is for the ocean. This is environmental mission example. This is coming from Australia. This is a company from Australia. They actually take all the plastic at the sea and recycle them into bracelet. To bracelet. And then each of these purchase, I think several percent goes back to the ocean project. Okay, it's just a simple bracelet lah from plastic, but this is actually a plastic from all the waste plastic at the beach. Okay. Simple, but they sell 20 ringgit lah. But those customer who wants to contribute back to the ocean, they can buy this, and then they can feel proud of their action and effort lah. And some customers are very environmentalist, so that's actually basically their target customer. All right. Okay. You can see the video later on if you want. Okay. So for the Asian, the mission that they choose is environmental mission, which is ocean plastic crisis. That's the problem. Okay, the customer is actually people who buy 40 ocean products or the bracelet. Beneficiary is the environment, which is the ocean itself, and the profit is coming from the selling of the bracelet. So there are three types of business, which is normal business, the business that you've done now, except for the Abuja. The second business is SE, social enterprise, and the third type of business is NGO. You need to know the differentiation. If let's say in the VMC you put in cost, you call it profit, revenue, charity from public. Wrong. Do not put charity from public in your revenue. If you put that, it become what? NGO. And if you put cost, something percentage or something to charity, it can. Right. This one is speech tag after design. Okay. Any questions so far with the concept of SE? In online, you can put it in the chat. I cannot hear you. Okay. Okay, let's go to the exam. I already gave you the papers in the software. Okay, WhatsApp group. Sorry. Okay, so there are two versions, which is face-to-face version and also online version. It doesn't mean that the student who cannot come to the campus do this online version. No. Okay, because the upper management still in chaos. So I give you two versions that the student need to the student who will answer the question this semester. Okay, those who cannot answer this semester, in case the management suddenly change, okay, all face to face. So it's a headache for me. So if let's say it changed to face, the student who cannot come to the campus and get the face-to-face exam must take special exam next semester. I don't need to come to my class again, just take the special exam. Okay. So after this, once I get a concrete decision from the upper management, I will tell you which version that you can focus on. But it's actually the same thing. The way I do the instruction is different. Okay. I will go to online first. Okay, online version. If let's say the upper management say, okay, final assessment can be done online. I'm still fighting for that. Okay. All right. If let's say it's going to be online, the submission date and time also will be changed. I'm not following the timetable. I give you 1 month, basically. The seniors in the past semester also same. So the submission date and time will be different. Okay. Basically for this area. Okay, and then this is the format. Then if it say it's online, you need to make sure that you change your Word document file name equal to your entry number. Okay, and then you need to submit in Word document. You cannot submit in PDF. Okay, if let's say you submit in PDF, I will ask you to submit again. All right. Okay. So this is case study number 1. Each student is required to develop a business idea generation. It's not a real scenario. But if you have a business, real business, you can actually do that as well. Okay, but this is just a business idea generation. Do not take from your group assignment. Do by your own individually. Okay, so it must be converted into BMC, 1-page business plan and BMC explanation. Okay. For this time around, there are 2 requirements only. Number 1 is your business is a business partner for Dignity organization. You can actually go into the website and try to find who are they. I volunteered to this company before as a teacher. Dignity organization. Dignity is a company for children poverty. So their social mission is poverty, to curb poverty, right? Quality education. Before this, I taught 4 of the, we call it children from outside country, that we call it the one that coming from war. We call it? Huh? What? Refugees. Yeah, refugees. They are taking A level and teaching business. At the end of the day, they teach me. They teach me something about account or something. They are very intelligent students, actually. They are taking, what we call it, A level. All right. So you can go and, before you go, if let's say it's a face-to-face exam, you need to go and find something lah. Okay, from here they have, because for this exam, I just focus on X dignity only. You can actually go and see other things, okay, inside here about us, their program, get to know them through the website. Yeah, okay. Online, okay. And then your business must come in from any industry mentioned in case study 2. Okay, so case study 2 is talking about top industry you're going to boost after COVID-19. Okay, number 1 is healthcare. Number 2 is fitness. Number 3 is e-learning, education. Number 4 is cloud computing. I don't know how you want to come out with that kind of idea. Cyber security, e-commerce, logistics, robotics and automation. Basically, robotics and automation ni dot lah. I don't know if you're coming from kuliah of engineering, I don't know lah. Maybe you can have that idea. Okay. Come out with a business that is not that complicated. Just introduce only one single product or service, so that your BMC did not complicate all the things. All right. So I give you 1 month. If let's say it's face-to-face, so you need to remember, you need to memorize what kind of idea that you done to yourself. Okay. Okay. Any questions so far? Check. I'm not ready. I know. I'm not here. Why am I talking to a computer? Okay, I don't know. It's already been even I asked Dave 3 times. Good or not good? That's my advice. And when I ask, we're confused. Who is confused? Don't know. Drama. What kind of drama is put here? Okay. So they are still, I know that the dean already gave me an email actually saying that my assessment can be done online. But at my department level, there is a problem. What is it? This is the question. I'm not going to change. This is exactly it is. It's just that if let's say you are doing a special exam, let's say it's been done online, and some of you doing a special exam, the question will be different. The case study will be different, but the question is still the same. I'm not going to change because it's not fair. I think like some of the lecturers, when some of them decided to do the face-to-face. Okay, some of them decided. For me, I decided to do online. I don't want to do face-to-face. Okay, but if let's say the department say that I need to do online, I need to do face-to-face, I do not have any option. Okay, but some of your lecturers will do the face-to-face. Okay, not me. No. Don't blame me. Okay, for me it's still not fair because if let's say I want to do, they want to do exam face-to-face, it must be follow the, what we call it, the previous exam before COVID format, which is have like MCQ and theoretical kind of thing, right? But when it comes to the special exam, basically they don't have the MCQ. For you, is fair or not? Fair or not? It's not, eh? You want to, for the face-to-face, you need to memorize the book lah. Am I right? Still, in my case, if let's say it's been done face-to-face, still not fair for you. But I reduce the injusticeness by giving you a month to think about it. Compared to the special exam, I think they've been given only 3 hours. Yeah, because it's a special exam. Okay. All right, if you want to discuss with your friend with regards to the idea, you can, but make sure your idea is different. Just ask your friend, how is my idea like this? Do you feel it's okay? Or you can ask them that now. Okay, but do not give the same answer, the same idea with your friends. Okay. That's one thing. Yes, I understand. We are on the same page, you know. We are on the same page. I don't want to do the real exam. It's headache. This is the last time I'm going to teach you guys, and after this, no more exam whatever, no need, because I'm teaching introduction to entrepreneurship. That subject have 100% assessment, no exam whatsoever. So let me fight for you this last time until my blood. I'm like, in the war without management. I'm the one who actually like, barking in the WhatsApp group this morning. Change. That's my drama. If you want to know my drama. Okay.
Madam, I have one question to ask.
All right, if it's online, so you need to do the part A, which is the one page you explain, only one page. But if it's face-to-face, I give you to 2 pages because some students have a very big handwriting. Okay. And then BMC must be 1 page only. Part C is explanation. When it comes to online version, 2 pages. When it comes to face-to-face version, will be 3 pages maximum. Okay. Make sure it's sufficient and complete. Don't give me unnecessarily general idea because I cannot read mine. Okay. So this is the way it is now. If let's say online, just fill in this one. Okay. Okay, sustainability plan, social or environmental measure. This one you choose from the SDG. Choose only 1 or 2. Do not be more than 2 because if more than 2, you will complicate your mind, your own mind. Okay. Which part of your business operation? Okay. For example, profit or you hire the employee or the charity given to the unfortunate. You can mention here what makes your business is actually sustainable. Okay, that's all. The rest is actually follows the previous class that I explained. Okay, so in online version, you just make it in table. Just fill in the table. Okay, I will go to the What is it? All right.
Must the idea be completely new or refreshing or innovative?
Okay. Must the idea be new or innovative? Okay. You can actually take just a simple idea. A normal business is okay, but you actually make it something new to the existing idea. You know what I mean? You innovate something. Even the sustainability will make your business innovate already. Yeah. So you need to think inside outside the box. Okay, inside is actually existing idea. Outside the box, the sustainability. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes I think the creativity also get marks. I don't know what do you think. BMC 1% creativity. But basically, I will look at how what is the flow of your one-to-one flow lah. The flow, the logic of your idea. Something like that. No food, no food. There's no industry of food here. Healthcare, fitness, e-learning. Okay. Now imagine that you are a business partner. You are doing cloud computing for the dignity. For cybersecurity or e-commerce. E-commerce you can follow the way I did for Entrepreneurship. Something like that. Logistic, robotic, I don't know this one. Okay. You can go Google around how people do businesses based on the industry. Even the industry I give already challenging already. Yeah. Okay, for face-to-face, the instruction is different. So if let's say face-to-face, you need to really read the instruction. Okay, maximum 2 pages. Again, for BMC is 1 page, and the explanation will be 3 pages. Okay, all right. So this one, this time around, if let's say it's face-to-face, what you need to do is, for this part, let me go to this one. You must bring your ruler. Please bring your ruler. If the other lecturer say this is not math paper, say the party required me to bring a ruler. Okay. So for 1 page business plan, how you do is something like this. You can do like this, and then we go through this one first. Okay. For this part, you do not have to write down, rewrite all of it. You just write the bold word. For example, business overview, and then you make your table. Problem solution, problem, and then you start write whatever, and then you make another table ke bawah tu, at the bottom, solution, and then you write lah. Understand? I already simplified for you lah. Before this, I feel like I want to do like A1, A2 because I feel like I also will get confused and maybe your marks will be affected. So later you write the keyword, so I know what it is. Okay. All right. For the BMC, you need to do the table. Do the table, and then the part C is the explanation. You can just do one key explanation and then your explanation. No need to do the table for part C. This is applicable only for a face-to-face version. If let's say there is no face-to-face version, so you just use this online version. Let's say it's online. Okay, listen. All right. Any questions so far? Ada question tadi?
For the BMC, the placement must be according to the.
Yeah. The BMC must follow the format. That's why I give you the template. Okay. If let's say the box here is actually longer than these two key activities and resources, it should be longer like that. So when you want to do your BMC, it's better you done the boxes first, then you can fill in whatever is inside there. Okay. Any more question from online? This is the last class. Apa tak tahu? Confused. This is the last class for physical or Zoom. There will be no more class after this. Next week, I will give you the recording for another 2 chapters. You will do the online quiz starting from 1st June, sorry. 1st June until 2 weeks time. I'll give you 2 weeks time to actually do your quiz. That is actually MCQ. You can ask your senior. That's my tips. I will just recycle the question. If you don't ask, that's your loss. Seriously, I say, I want to give you 10 for that quiz. Ask your senior if you didn't have the question. Okay. Basically, my student will get 9, 10, 9.5, 10. But there are some students get 3 or 2. I'm also confused why. I just recycle the same chapters, the same question, just recycle. Okay. So what's more? Let me go through your assignment. Let me see. Okay, so next week is the deadline for business plan. Those who actually ask for Zoom recording for BMC that you consulted me before, the video is gone. You ask your member, because I just this Zoom I buy from Shopee, 20 ringgit. Then after a month, I need to renew. When I want to renew, the previous gone. So sorry lah. Can survivor your lecture. So you ask lah your colleague, you don't remember what's the password. My own password I couldn't remember. Okay, so where is it? Okay, so next week must submit the Excel business plan and also PNC, the final draft. Okay, and then so next month I will go through the Go e-commerce again. Please make sure you submit early your Go e-commerce, so that I'm not doing last minute, you're not doing last minute as well. And you must actually have your LinkedIn account. Submit your LinkedIn link in the assignment, individual assignment instruction. Okay. If your name is not there, I will WhatsApp you personally. Where's your LinkedIn? Okay. All right. So, and then don't forget to connect with me in the LinkedIn. Okay. So that I can endorse you with your skills. If you don't connect with me, I cannot endorse you. What's more? Chris? That's all. Lagi tak? Okay. Did I forget anything? Okay, the Excel you can actually edit lah. How the attendance for online attendees? Online attendees I will take from Zoom. Okay. Okay, so the go e-commerce I will update lah. Inshallah tomorrow I will update again. Those who already submitted. Those who have go e-commerce with the previous instructor cannot get their cert or do not have their cert, just WhatsApp me lah. I will give you a new cert. Actually, there are some ways to actually do here and there, but I'm so tired. Yeah, I just give you a new cert. All right. Okay, so I think that's all. Online people. Want to ask anything? Chapters for quiz, the marketing part, because the new ventures, unique marketing issues. I don't know which chapter is it. The new ventures, the one that I gave you last month, and also didn't decide another one. I cannot open it. I tell you. Okay, I will give you in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so if let's say I say, okay, online version, so you discard lah this face-to-face version. If I say face-to-face version, you discard you delete lah the online version. Do solat hajat, duha prayer, so that your paper will be online. Okay, I need your assistance. Make my mind clean and clear from all this chaos. I'm tired already with them. Okay. So I think that's all. Okay. Those who want to ask me anything, you can come in front. Okay. Assalamualaikum.